25 laps modifieds in Wayne County underway. Nathan Loney on the bottom in the 10, out to the early advantage. Nate Young in the 42, gonna put some pressure on him, gets a good run going into turn 3. Brad Goff right behind them. All over Young as he looks to the inside of the 42 machine for the second spot. The yellow is gonna fly. Loney in the 10 goes through the middle, feels pressure from Goff down to the inside through 1 and 2. Goff hangs with him, nose to tail down the back stretch. Ripping the lip in that car. The spoiler or the quarter panel of the race car on the guardrail in 3 and 4. Goff now to the inside of Loney, gonna use the bottom to drive by Loney for the lead. Loney turns it back to his inside, headed down the back straightaway. They're side by side entering turn 3. Loney gonna cross up in front. Goff turns it down, trying to get the run on the bottom. Out of turn 4 he does. Goff the leader at the line. Nathan Loney led the first 3 laps. Lap 4 goes to Brad Goff as Nate Young tries to use the extreme high side of the racetrack. The yellow is going to come out 2 cars around in turn 4. Back underway. Watch Kyle Moore in the 16T. Can he get the line? He wants to get to the inside of Young. Drew Charleston now looking at the inside. 3 wide for second out of turn 2. Off the very top of the racetrack goes Nate Young as he catapults into the second position. Moore down on the low side. Charleston sneaking to the inside of Moore. They're going to be side by side for the third spot. Keep an eye on that battle. Brad Goff in the 41. Yellow's going to come back out here. These Wayne County regulars. Green flag back in the air. Good restart for Brad Goff in the 41. Kyle Moore to the inside of Nate Young, looking for the second spot. Young powers back, pulls even with him, drives by him down the back straightaway. Nate Young in 42, gonna have a shot at the lead as he puts pressure on Goff in the 41. Goff down around the low side of the red, white, and blue 41 machine. Dalton Lane in the 82, right behind Zeke McKenzie. McKenzie all over Kyle Moore for the third position. Up front, Goff got sideways out of 2, and Young is going to go by him. Nate Young ripping the outside to make it official, comes across the line. New leader, Nate Young in 42. 16T carries the momentum off of 4, hangs on to third for now. McKenzie looking to his inside into turn 1. Yellow comes back out, another car around in 3 and 4. Coming out of turn number 4, back underway. Great restart for Young. Goff goes down to his inside. Moore looks to his inside as McKenzie going to use the very bottom to drive by Kyle Moore into third. Moore drops back to 4th. Might be dropping back to 6th as Dalton Lane and Colton Shaw are going to go by him. Moore has a problem. He's off the pace, and his storybook night is going to come to a close as he comes to a stop. Nearly going to try to inch his way to the infield. He will stay green. A flat right rear as we see it now for Kyle Moore in the 16. A tough ending to a great night regardless. Back up front, Nate Young leading in the 42. His lead over 1.6 seconds. Now between him and second place, Brad Goff in the 41. Past the halfway marker in this one, 13 complete and 12 to go. Nate Young's lead over 2 seconds. The Ohio native, side by side between Lane and Shaw, down the back straightaway. Laps are winding down. We're down to 9 to go. It is all Nate Young up front, yellow on the racetrack. Will we have another first-time winner? Green flag back in the air. Brad Goff goes low. Young way high up on the racetrack. Goff pulls side by side, but Young, as we've seen a lot of drivers do, get that big run out of turn 2 and drive away down the straightaway. Yellow is back out fairly quickly. Green flag back underway. Great start for Young. McKenzie looking to the inside of Goff. Goff able to slam the door in 1 and 2 and hang on to second for the time being. Continuing to rip the high line in 3 and 4. He has won here at Wayne County Speedway in 2023. Looking to do it for the second time. It would be the first time with the Summer Nationals. Dalton Lane by Mason Law back to 4th. Law battles back on the bottom. Laps winding down, 2 to go for the leader, Nate Young this time. Started the race in second, took the lead early, has not looked back since, has survived multiple restarts, and is less than a lap away from a Summer Nationals modified win down the back straightaway. Wayne County, you are fun tonight. We are going to get our second first-time Summer Nationals winner. Nate Young is going to roar down the front stretch to get the modified win tonight. Helmet is off, steering wheel is off. Nate Young is a Summer Nationals modified winner. Let him hear ya.
Sitting there in third at the beginning, I had a good car. I was running up on him. I was kind of running the middle of the bottom. I wasn't getting much of a run. Usually when I'm here, you're on the guardrail. So after the first 3 laps, I wasn't making much progress. So I said, if I'm going to win the race, I might as well put up on the guardrail and see what it can do.
So a couple of restarts here and there. Were you worried about the car firing at all? But it seemed like you could take off pretty good on the restarts. The 41 was able to roll the bottom pretty good, but once you got about back straight away, you were checked out and gone.
Yeah, we put a 60 on tonight, so I was definitely worried about them cautions and staying green and keeping the tire warm. So I was under caution. I was spinning the tires, keeping the heat in it, because if that thing sealed up, then I was going to be in trouble.
I'll ask you the same thing I asked earlier. How cool is it to win a race like this with all these people standing here cheering you on and hugging you when you get out of the car?
Oh, this is awesome, man. I've dreamed of this. This is the biggest win of my career, and couldn't do it without all these people standing next to me. They support me week in and week out. I got 50 people with me in the pits, so this is for all of them.